Here we go. Welcome to the Pompey Pod. My name's Mike, and we're going to take a look at pre-season and how Pompey's squad is shaping up for their first crack of the championship in 12 years. Before we get into that, how would you like to win one of Pompey's new home kits for 24-25? You can do so. All you need to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel. As soon as we hit 500 subscribers, that was easy for me to say, we will randomly pick one and we will get your details. We'll send you over a brand new Pompey kit. Save yourself £55. Right, let's get into this then. So we're well into pre-season now. 3 local friendlies have taken place. The squad is starting to take shape. We have had Jordan Williams come in, Josh Murphy, Jordan Archer, Sammy Silvera, Ruben Swan, and it may or may not be that we could have had Jacob Farrell over the line by the time that this goes out as well. At the time of recording, it's still only rumoured that he's on his way. So let's have a look, see how that affects our squad as things stand. On the face of it, things actually look pretty rosy. If you look at the squad overall, we have 2 players in each position. And so you'd look at this squad and think, okay, it's fairly healthy, looking all right. All the way across the pitch, you've got 2 in each position, and some you even got an extra backup. So in this wide area here, for example, you've got 3 players. However, if we add this into the mix, now these are the players that I think likely to not really be ready to make an impact in the championship, or just aren't going to be with us next season. So if we go through these quickly, you're looking at Scully and White. Massive question marks over both of those because of what happened last season. Scully, very injury prone, didn't really get going when he did get into the side. It wasn't really at the level I think required. But that might just be he didn't have a run of games. Gavin White, well documented about the issues that Gavin White has had. Although he did play 30 games for us last season, most of it were off the bench and didn't really have a big impact. Kind of a couple of little cameos here and there, particularly against Bolton and Peterborough. However, if you look across Stevenson, I think Ben Stevenson, he played 4 times last season. I can't see him making an impact in the championship. Same with Tom Lowry. Really liked Tom Lowry, and I thought he was a great player for us when he first arrived. However, injuries have taken a toll, and since his return from injury, not really the player he was. Now, the players I marked in orange, I wouldn't be surprised if we're sending them out on loan. Devlin, like Devlin a lot. I think he's got a load of energy. I think he's got loads of potential. Maybe a little bit too raw for the championship, but maybe he'll stay in the squad and just play a bit of a bit of a back, can play in multiple positions. So there's a possibility that he could be staying. I wouldn't be surprised though if he went out on a League One loan, got some game time this season. Likewise with Towler, despite Towler's absolute worldie against Havant and Waterlooville, I still feel that we've got a lot of quality in that area. And with Towler, I think there's a lot of potential there. But I think he'll really benefit. So he didn't play a lot last season, so he'd really benefit from going out, maybe going to a League One, an end of League One side to get some minutes next season and come back the season afterwards and hopefully be challenging for a first team place, maybe with a new contract there. So that's where I see Riley Towler. I think he's keen to stay. I think he's keen to prove himself in the championship. I just think that's a difficult prospect for him as things stand. Also at left back, we've got Jack Sparks now. Obviously, there is talk of this Australian left back coming in. So, if that is a potential, then you've got to have question marks over where they see Sparks. Jacob Farrell, by the way, is the left back that I mentioned. Now, like I say, if he is coming in, then maybe they're going to use Sparks further up the pitch. He has got a great cross on him. My feeling would actually be that Sparks, again, would either go or potentially be loaned out to a League One side to get some minutes. I do think with Stevenson and Lowry, I can't see them going out on loan. I think they'll both be sold. Even if we get some money for either of those or both of those, then I think that'll be useful. What that does say, though, in particular, into the midfield area, we are massively lacking. I think Pack and Moxon as the 2 senior players in there, both good players, certainly at League One level. I think both can make the step up to the championship level, but if you look at the injuries we had last season, I think we need some depth in there. We need some bodies in there. So who are the rumours? Well, there's been plenty of rumours. Plenty have come and some have gone. We've got the loanees from last season. Tino is constantly rumoured with us. I'd love to see Tino back. I think particularly in that number 8 position. I think he did really, really well towards the end of last season. Worry for him is the last 2 seasons he's had big injuries. If he can keep fit for us for a whole season, definitely have him back. His final year on contract at Chelsea, and it could complicate matters a little bit. Maybe we get him back on a perm. However, he is on 27 grand a week at Chelsea, so I can't see us matching that, to be perfectly honest with you. But it'd be good to have Tino back, even if it is just on the loan. He clearly dedicated himself to us last year, and I think he'd be a good addition again. We will still need more depth in that area. Alex Robertson coming back again. He can play there, or he can play in the 10 role. This has been rumoured all summer. Now Cardiff apparently are in for him as well, and there's a lot of Cardiff fans getting very excited, believing that that's going to be something that's going to happen. I still think we're in a pole position, and I know there's been ongoing talks with Richard Hughes and Mourinho, with Richard Hughes and Manchester City all summer long. So, let's hope that Alex Robertson is back in a Pompey shirt next season. Abu Kamara is another one of the former loanees. He'll always be rumoured with us. But, let's see. I think, again, we're rumoured to be putting in a permanent bid for him. Maybe 2 or 3 million might be enough to tempt Norwich to sell. But I think that's one we've got to be able to watch this space. Other rumours, you're looking at Karamoko Dembele of Brest. He was on loan at Blackpool last season, looked a very, very good prospect. He would certainly fill the wide role, which I think we still have a space for. So the areas of concern for me are maybe another centre-back. Certainly, I'd say 2 centre midfielders. We need 2 solid not League One, but Championship level centre midfielders. And I think we still need a wide player as well to challenge in there. So we've got 4 good quality wide players. I'm a little bit concerned that we had a little spate of players come in early in the window. We're now midway through pre-season, and you really want to get players in, up to speed, embedded in the squad before the season starts. So I'm a little bit concerned, if I'm honest with you. Not too concerned, because I do trust in Richard Hughes and the recruitment team. They did a great job last season. We obviously saw a lot of players come in early doors last season, not so much this year. I'd really like to see some players come in over the next week or so that we can get them embedded into that squad. What's your thoughts? Who would you like to see come to Pompey? Realistic, please. Let's be realistic about our prospects, who's coming in. At the moment, my concern is that the squad as it is a squad that is going to be fighting to stay in the Championship. And we don't want to be realistic. Maybe we are going to be fighting to stay in the Championship, but we want to give ourselves the best possible chance. I think there's teams who are not as good as us already. And if you look at the likes of McIntyre, Paul coming into the side, they're almost like new signings because they missed the majority of last season. McIntyre, on the 54 minutes they did play for us, looked very, very good. I think he definitely got to step up to the Championship. Has played there before, obviously, with Reading. Regan Paul, had it not been for his injury against Chesterfield, would have been in for a shout for player of the season for sure. Shocked to see signing a new contract is a big plus for us. Swanson back at right back for another year as well gives it a challenge for Williams. And I think it is a close one between Williams and Swanson. I would be surprised if Williams is the starting right back, but Swanson, big season for him, I believe. So what's your thoughts, Pompey fans? How many more players do you think we need? What are our areas we need to strengthen? It'd be interesting to hear your thoughts. Pop your thoughts in the comments below. And please subscribe to our channel. If you want to follow us on Facebook or get involved on Twitter, we are at Pompey Pod on all of those. We will have another update next week to see what signings come through the door. So that is it for this Pompey Pod. We'll be back with a similar one next week. See you then. Goodbye.